What's up? It's your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your friend, your kinfolk, but I can't be your son. It's Will Henry with God's Will Fitness, and thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for giving me y'all attention. So today I want to get on another topic, all right? I've been talking about results. I've been just giving y'all pieces of mental fitness, right? And I talked about results in my last video. And basically results, they don't come easy, right? Nothing in this fitness journey comes easy. Nothing worth having will come easy. So you got to understand that. So whatever tribulation, whatever trial you go through when you working out, whatever plateaus you hit, whatever stumbling blocks may occur, whatever didn't happen that you wanted to happen in a short amount of time, you got to understand these things take time, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I want to encourage you, if you're doing well, if you're doing great, keep going, right? You're right there through your breakthrough. You're right there to bust through that plateau, to get over that hump, to achieve that discipline, achieve that type of mind frame and mindset that you need to be fit year round, right? Because I believe in being fit year round. I don't believe in being fit for occasions, being fit for events. I believe in staying fit, staying in shape, staying in condition throughout the whole year. Because what's the point of the ups and downs? What's the point of the roller coaster? What's the point of the bumpy ride if you can do everything smoothly, right? Your health is smooth. Your cardiovascular, your strength, your resistance, it's smooth. You don't have to go through the ups and downs of trying to get back in shape or get your strength back. You just stay going, right? And not coasting, not on cruise control, but you continue to challenge yourself. You continue to make things interesting, and you continue to get better. But nothing comes easy, right? We gotta quit whining about being sore, right? We gotta quit whining about being sore. That's the main thing. I hear a lot of people I train with at the beginning. I hear a lot of people I train with whine about being sore, right? And I'm not saying they crying, I'm not saying they complaining, I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's the reason why people give up. It's the reason why people don't get to their fitness goals. They've done a lot of cardio, right? They've done a lot of running, they've done the jogging, they've done the sprints, they've done the 5Ks, but they haven't done any real resistance training. They've done the boot camps, they've done the group classes, but they haven't done any specialized, individualized work on themselves. So that's the thing, when you get to that level, when you get to that point and you get to that arena, you gotta understand that's what comes with it. You gotta understand what level you're at and what level you're trying to go, and you gotta understand that it takes a certain type of intensity, right? It takes a certain type of volume that you'll need to train with to achieve these goals. Now, of course, coming out, anything's gonna make you sore, right? If you haven't even worked out, if you haven't lifted, if you haven't done cardio, if you haven't done the group classes, if you haven't done none of these things, if you start working out of nowhere, you're going to feel it. You can't avoid the pain. You can't avoid being sore. That's just going to happen, because when you do anything that shocks your body, when you do anything that confuses your muscles, right, that's going to wake those muscles up. That's what the soreness is. That's why the lactic acid is building up, because your body's not used to it, right? Our bodies are very adaptive. And when our body gets used to something, we don't necessarily respond like we first did, correct? So when you first work out, your body's going to respond a lot louder, right? You're going to feel it a lot more, versus when you continue on and when you stay consistent, you won't have to keep going on the bumps and bruises. You'll be able to smoothen out that pavement, smoothing out that journey, that road less traveled. You'll be able to ride smooth. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about being sore. That's the thing about, like, working out. We can't be afraid to be sore. We can't be afraid to be weak. We can't be afraid to be tired. We can't be afraid to not be great at something, because if you're gonna be great at everything you do, then when was the challenge? When was the when was the adversity? What was it that you had to overcome? So when you get these results, when you hit these goals, if you never had to overcome anything to get it, you ain't gonna appreciate it. You're not gonna cherish it like you would if you had to go through hard times, if you had to go through plateaus, if you had to go through times where you almost gave up. So that's the thing about it. That's the thing about your journey. That's the thing about your fitness quest, right? Your mission, right? So you just gotta understand, the roller coaster is fun. It's interesting, right? But riding smooth makes up for the better travel, right? It makes up for the better trip. So just understand my people. Just understand my fitness family and friends. Just understand, like, being sore is a part of fitness. Like, you're not gonna really escape it. And once you get used to it, once your muscles do adapt to it, you won't be as sore. But eventually you're gonna shock it again when you work out with somebody different, or when you do something different than you have been doing. Like, eventually you'll shock it again and you'll get sore. But if you've been on a journey for a long time, if you've been on this race, then you won't get as sore. Or if you do, you'll be able to deal with it, right? You'll be able to understand, all right, I put in a lot of work. I did a lot of volume, or I did a lot of weight yesterday, or I did a lot of reps, and this is the consequence of that. And that consequence lets me know that whatever I did in that weight room, whatever I did in the gym during that workout, it was worth it. It was useful, right? As long as you're able to recover, as long as the pain isn't anything strained or anything broken, as long as it's just muscle soreness, then you'll be okay. So that's the main thing that we gotta understand. So I'm signing out. Will Henry with God's Will Fitness. Woo!